Hey my friends, today we will be talking about the 5 things you need to know about today's new moon. This new moon is in the zodiac sign of Cancer, and Cancer is bringing us the energy of gentleness, sensitivity. Maybe we can go through our progress more slowly, but by doing that, we will be able to see more details, what we are improving, why we are improving those parts of ourselves, and how we are doing it, so we can improve even the process of progression. Also, Cancers are emotional, intuitive, and deeply connected with nature. So I'm talking about this today because that's the energy which is present right now. Another thing that we can add to that new moon is number 2, because the zodiac sign of Cancer is represented under the number 2. And number 2 is in numerology representing dualism, relationships, and teamwork. It is important to know because dualism is something we need to become aware. Many times we have 2 personalities. Many times we are separating body from the mind. Many times we are separating matter from energy or spirit from physical beings. So we are losing the sense of relationship between body and soul. And by losing that sense of relationship, we can't work in the teamwork with the spirit and matter, right? So this time of the year right now is truly important because right now we are in the cycle of knowing yourself and expressing yourself. So firstly, we need to know ourselves, so then we can express ourselves. After this new moon, we will experience a full moon in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and a sign of Aquarius is representing an inner truth, a deeper dimension of knowing, an understanding of our inner technology, intuition, wisdom, power of change, power of manifestation, a truly mystical sign. So before we enter into that cycle, we need to know ourselves and we need to let go of what is not aligned with us anymore. So what is the first thing you need to know about this new moon? The first thing you need to know is that it's time for our inner cleansing. We need to clean ourselves from thoughts which are not aligned with us anymore, from emotions which are holding us to the past, from diet which is more toxic than helpful, and also informations that we are perceiving. What is lowering down our vibration? What is not aligned with us? So if you remember the yesterday's video, at the end we did meditation, and in that meditation we were able to become aware of our thought field, and we were able to find the thoughts which are not aligned with us and to let go of them. So we were able to download thoughts which are more supportive to us, and we were able to feel them emotionally. So the point of it is that we can do it anytime we want, but we need to take time for it. We need to dedicate our energy and our time for that work. So it's truly a time for our inner cleansing. Thoughts, emotions, diet, information that we are perceiving, anything which is lowering down our vibration, we need to truly dig deeper into it. I will talk more about it later. The second thing is relationship cleansing. We need to become aware with whom we are hanging with whom we are exchanging our energy, with whom we are exchanging conversations, because many relationships can be toxic and many relationships can be helpful to us. So it's time to become aware what kind of relationships are toxic for you, and it's truly time to let go of that. Maybe it will not be an easy process. Maybe it will not be a one-day process. But through the time, you will see that your energy is sacred and you want to exchange your energy with someone who is inspiring you and who you can inspire. So you can both grow in that spirit of inspiration and transformation. The third thing that I will add here is training our imagination. We all know how imagination is powerful. If we want to create a new future, let's say manifesting greater reality, firstly, we need to see it in our vision of the future. We need to know how to imagine it. And if we want to visualize something greater, we need to train our imagination because everything needs to be imagined first. Many people don't believe in the power of imagination. Many people think like, oh, it's just something you're making up. But we need to make it up firstly so we can see how it looks like, how it could be. And if we train our body emotionally to feel that vision in our imagination, we will be able to create a strong electromagnetic signal which will help us to manifest that vision in imagination into a present reality. So by training our imagination, we are able to change our reality in the present moment. It's a powerful time right now to train your imagination because by cleansing ourselves from the past, we are becoming more present. We are becoming more aware of our body, of the things which we have in the present moment, of all the relationships, the way we are communicating, the way we think about ourselves, about how life works, how the universe works, and all those things. Now it's the time also to know how to look beyond those paradigms, how to look beyond all the structures of reality so we can structure something new. For example, when it comes to that great awakening that is happening, we need to know how to see more connectedness on the world, how to see more love on the world, how to see that unity, the field of unity, how people are interacting with one another, how we are treating nature and everything that is surrounding us. If we are able to see in our mind's eye the greater potentials of reality, we are all able to manifest it. And if we are doing it together, we have more power to do it. The fourth thing that you need to know about this new moon is that you are supported right now to embrace your weaknesses. In the previous video, I was talking about this inner judgment or inner critic, which is happening in all of us. When we are criticizing our weaknesses and we place so much attention to them that we don't see our strength anymore. But the thing is, nobody is perfect. We all have weaknesses, but we also have inner strength to overcome and improve our weaknesses. Now is the time to become aware of your weaknesses and work on them. Because you know that you can only work on your weaknesses when you become aware of them. So recognize them. Maybe if you are receiving some critics from your environment, maybe somebody said something mean to you, truly recognize if in that statement or in that message was something that you can embrace, something that you can learn from, and work on that. Because you know that everything happens for a reason, and if we find a reason in everything, everything becomes meaningful. And the last thing that I will add with this new moon is that we are moving through a spiritual upgrade. But we can only upgrade spiritually ourselves if we let go of the energy of the past. So that's why this inner cleansing, relationship cleansing, embracement of weaknesses, And training of our imagination is so powerful on that process. We can only spiritually upgrade ourselves when we become more open for new energy, more powerful, more aligned, more coherent energy. So if you are doing the work, if you are constantly becoming aware as much as you can of your thoughts which are not aligned with you and the thoughts which are defining you, emotions which are still holding you to the past, and if you're training your body to feel more empowered, to feel more inspired, to feel your inner strength, to feel love for the world, love for yourself, love for everything. And if you're changing your diet and if you're becoming more aware of what kind of informations you're perceiving and what to avoid and what to truly perceive, what kind of books to read, what kind of music to listen, which can actually help you on your evolution, you will spiritually upgrade yourself. You will become even greater healer or even greater creator or whatever you found yourself that you want to create or that you want to add as a value to the world. So this is it for today, my friends. If you would like to do meditation, you can go into our previous video and you will find meditation in it at about 8 minutes of the video, something like that. You will see the first comment that I pinned under the video is the timeline where the meditation starts. So you can do it, and if you feel like it is helpful to you, do it more often, do it frequently. So you will be able to elevate your emotional state. You will be able to recognize your thoughts, your field of thoughts, which is defining you, identifying you. And you will be able to change the main thoughts, which can be more supportive to you. Each thought is triggering a certain emotion, but we can all do it only when we become so present and so aware of it that nothing is passing by our awareness. So this is it for today, my friends. I'm sending you love, power, and blessings. Take time for yourself. This is a gentle moment of the year. Maybe we feel more sensitive, so don't rush. Take your time, go into nature, enjoy the sun or in the rain, and wherever you will find yourself in. And remember that everything is about slow progress. We don't need to rush anything. So this is it. Have a beautiful day and see you soon. One love.